Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is time for Dave's shipping video. And I have one, two, three, four, five, 6 items to ship today. Is that right? Yep, six. There's 6 items to ship today. So I am running behind. I'm supposed to be at the shop today to help Donna get started. I'm not sure I'm going to be there on time. I stayed very late last night moving that booth around that I showed you yesterday. I moved most of that stuff into another booth, and then I shrank that booth down real small so I can rent out some of that other space, and it makes it all look new, look different. And actually I took the 50% off sale that had been going on. I took it off since I moved everything. I'll leave it on regular price for a couple weeks probably before I see if I need to, and then I'll change it back to I'll start. I think I was gonna start doing like sales like putting a note on the Facebook page for the Country Trader saying, today only, 50% off or something like that, and see if that helps drive any traffic to the store on the days I work. So, with that said, that has nothing to do with shipping, but I'm gonna get started shipping. So, I'm just gonna take care of doing these underwears first. Now, this is definitely the last pair of these. I'm done. There's no more of these. I'm out of these. So, there won't be any more, I don't think, unless I happen to run across a good sale like that again at Walmart. I won't be buying it. Won't be having any more of these. That was a good sale. So, and that Crash Canyon game you're seeing in the background, it's basically just a plastic terrain to play with. It has some things that go with it, but it's for micro machines. It's just basically to play with micro machines. And I I I I sold that yesterday for $150. So I thought that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that sale. And then let's see, these Bockling. These are called. The company is Bockling, Bockling. I've had these for several years now, and I had them listed very high for quite a long time. I had them listed. I think originally I listed them for $200 for a set of 12, and they didn't sell. They didn't sell, but they could have. Other ones had sold, so they could have, but they didn't. So I ended up getting $50 for the bunch, and they're leaving my house. So, and I didn't pay anything for them, so it works for me. I don't know. I forget what I didn't get much for that little Smurfs book, but it was neat. So I think it was $5.99 or something like that for that little Smurfs book. It'll be in the what sold video when I get to it. Right now I'm behind. I need to do one for the end of March, but I'm a little bit on the busy side. Today's April 3rd, and I still haven't started my taxes. I was gonna, and I didn't. I got distracted by something. I really procrastinate bad on taxes. Fear of the government. I don't know. I shouldn't. It makes it even worse. But so. Alright, so that's that little thing. And then these shoes I'm just gonna put in a plastic envelope. They should be fine, I think. Pretty sure. Sandals. Had those for a while too. They've been upstairs in a tote for a while. Go through spurts there where I list a lot of, I'll list a certain type of thing and then I won't list that for a long time. It's been a while since I listed any shoes. Alright. Now, I don't know if I should do this is going to be a pain. I have to wrap all those individually. This I have to break down a big box to make it into a bigger box to do that. So I don't know if I'll even be able to do that down here. I'm just going to basically wrap it in a big cardboard box, but I don't have a big enough box, but I can make one. So I guess I'll start with the glasses. Thanks for hanging out with me, because this would be very tedious and I probably would have already gotten up and walked away. I did bring my coffee with me. Check this out. My son got this for me. I think I am live. I do believe I am live, George. I got this. My son got this for me out in Chicago. He was at the, I guess it's called the Willis Tower. It's the one with the glass, you know, with the glass thing you can walk out on and look down. So he was out there, and so he got me that big giant coffee cup. I got to put 2 Keurigs in it to fill it, 2 Keurig cups in it to fill it. I used to hope I'm live, George. It'd be terrible if it wasn't. Here I am sitting here talking to you guys and ain't nobody listening. So, alright, there's one. Do I have another roll of tape over here? I do not have one there. Oh, sorry. That one's not empty yet. Maybe get it so. I wonder if I can do this with these ones. So anyway, he got me that big giant cup. So let's see. I think I'm gonna pull this one out. Nope, not really. Not so much, Dave. Not so much. This actually sold. I don't know. This sold while I was sleeping. These glasses did. Yes, I sold that Trash Canyon yesterday at the shop. That got me excited. And I'm sure I'm gonna double box these, most likely. So, all right. Thank you. See, there's 8 people hanging out with us. That's cool. Thanks for chilling in the basement with Dave. This is not exciting, but gotta be done. I don't know when they sold. I mean, it was when I woke up they were sold, but I went to bed kind of early last night, so I mean, I got home around 9:30, and I think I was in bed by probably 10:30. So typically, and that's early for me. I usually don't. I'm usually up late. But I was beat moving all that stuff around yesterday. And I got to talk to somebody that came in. See, this is why I went. This is why I decided to go back to the shop in the first place and start selling in an antique shop and working there. I met a lady from Shanghai yesterday. I have never met anyone from Shanghai. And that was a lot of fun talking to her about, well, she talked about the little market, like she didn't quite get that morning. So she didn't quite get that that the antique, the co-op was, I mean, she spoke impeccable English, don't get me wrong. Her husband worked for Corning. So they don't actually, they have a house here, but they don't actually live here. But she told me that she didn't quite get the idea that these big booths in the co-op were all different. They're all different vendors, because she said that in Shanghai they had, like, a guy would own a business like what I have, but they would sell out little cubic spaces to people to put little things in. So it was kind of the same concept, but, well, definitely the same concept, but put on a much smaller scale. So I found that super interesting, that people would, you know, would even have an interest in just having like a little spot where you could put maybe one thing, you know. I found that really interesting, but it's a whole different world, of course. You know, it's Shanghai, China is like, you know, it ain't Wellsboro, PA. I'll tell you that. I would say that, you know. Although there was, my wife actually cleaned for a couple in Wellsboro that actually, her husband actually got a job at, he actually got a job in Shanghai. So they actually moved there. The whole family moved to Shanghai. So that was pretty interesting. And my daughter Amber came into the shop yesterday and brought me a cookie, which I ate, of course. And I tried talking her into getting a little spot in the store. You know, always trying to... I told you the story before about how she picked up that painting or whatever, that painting at the one church sale around here. And it was when I was in the Country Trader before, and she sold it for, I don't know, I think she paid $5 and she sold it for like $200 or something like that. Some crazy thing. I was trying to talk her into it again. She does what she does. She smiled. She ain't never doing that again. But I keep trying. I keep trying. Yeah, hey, this is boring. Well, there's 15 folks in here today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. I see there's 4 or 5 likes. Oh, that's good job. Thank you. I'm glad that we liked it. That's a good thing. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting the socialization that I was craving working at the shop. So that was good. And my friend Gene stopped in. I met him. He bought a game from me, and he lives kind of local. And so we met up at McDonald's this is last year. And he stopped in yesterday. He was hanging out in town, so I had a good time talking to him. Talking about the stock market and stuff and current events on the world scene that are impacting American business and therefore American stocks. So Liz, if you're watching, I do have spaces open there at the shop if you're interested in taking a spot. Into them just to make it so it doesn't look totally empty, but yeah. Morning, Kelly. Thank you for the compliment as always. A little encouraging. You are always a blessing to me. Just a few short weeks and I'll be enjoying that Florida sun for a few days. So make sure you get it warmed up for me. We don't get hurricanes in May in Florida, do we? Tell me there's no hurricanes in May. There was 12 of them. There was 12 glasses in here. All right. They're all wrapped now. This tote is empty for the first time in years. Okay. Oh, now. How do I want to package them? I'm thinking I should probably, if I use a 8x6, I won't be able to. How about this? Is that gonna get, that's just gonna get me 2. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think it's the 8x6, and I'll have to figure out where to go from there. And we went from 15 to 7, just that quick. Wow. I hope you're out. I hope you folks that left are getting things listed right now. That's not really gonna work either. That's not really gonna work either. It's only gonna get 2 that way as well. Well then. How would you like to do this? Can I put some in here? Or is this too small? That's the right size. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hit the thumbs up button. All right. Let's see. I thought I had bigger boxes. Maybe these. Nope, they're still 6x6. I used to have some 8x8s. I must have used them all. I don't see any of them. All right. Well then, I guess we'll just have to make do, won't we? This box. Yes. This looks perfect, don't you? I think this will be perfect. That there, that there. Well, it's not quite perfect. Well, I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put this one, this one, this one, that. Then take this box might have been a little too far. I might have pushed that down a little much. I did. That's all right. I can pull it back up. The Franken box. I am going to put that inside another box. I need to figure out how big it is here. $14. Well, how about that? I'll get some airbags. It's a little thicker than I was hoping for. A little too much air on one side. Still a little. All right. No, that's not gonna work. Oh. Good that way. I'm happy with that. Yeah, styrofoam cutter. I love that cutter. It's almost disappointing when I don't get to use it. Oh, I missed that. I'm gonna see that in the comments when I rewatch the video. I always like to go back and rewatch the videos, especially now that they have the chat included alongside it. Cause I always kind of feel bad when you guys make comments and I miss them and I don't see them. You know, a lot of times you're not even talking to me. So then I get to go see the comments. They're always nice. Okay. I just threw a couple of priority mail stickers over those numbers, even though it won't read them anyway. Just to be sure, just put them over that. So that's that one. Well, I'll just chuck it down the stairs to make sure it doesn't break. All right, so this one. This is exciting right here. I'm not sure. How do I want to... I don't know if that's going to work the way I was hoping it was going to work. I need to break it down a... Yeah, okay. Alright. So I just need to break it down. Cutter over here. Need to break it down. Can probably not. Probably just partial on this one, I think, maybe. See how that works if I do it that way. No, that probably won't work because I have to make this whole thing wider, so because it's too long and too wide for this box, but this is like the biggest box I have. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. Where's my ruler? There it is. I need a yardstick. I wonder if that's gonna... Alright. Now this is interesting. So, as you can guess, there's probably some corners here that I just want to put something on here to hold that just kind of temporarily. Because I still have to do the corners. There's parts sticking out. Not so much that one, but this one. So, I need another piece of cardboard. Pull something out of here. Ooh, that's a good box. I don't know why that's up there. Oh, okay, those are my template boxes for making other boxes. Let's see if we can. Cut this in half. Wish I could show you better how I'm doing this, but it's not really gonna work to do it. Well, I can do that. I think I should be able to tape this some more. Oh, there goes a mess on the floor. Here, let's hold off on that. Peanuts. Wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Quit overreacting, Dave. About right there. I'm just inserting these pieces of cardboard down inside the box. Well, I shouldn't have put that piece of tape on there. I needed that a little loose so I could stick that in there. Now we're good. All right. Oops. All right. So, got this box, and I'm gonna like to be able to that's the most Mickey Mouse thing I've ever seen. I know. Suppose I should work on my 4 items not motivated to pack. Well, you need to do a live video and have people come and talk to you while you're packing. And then it helps you get through the packing. That helps me. Okay, well, we got that corner done. How's that look? It looks all right, doesn't it? Now for the hard corner. You could do that. You could, yeah. I'll probably be on my way to the shop, so I won't be able to join you. I don't think I've ever sat in on one of you guys. I don't think. Have you done live videos before? Yeah, I must not have. If you have done them, I must not have sat in, because I would know if I did. I always have trouble catching people live, too. Alright, so that, I think I'm just gonna put some cardboard, get some other cardboard and just put over it right for now. I want to get this tightened up a little. All right, now for that one. Don't have any scraps over here to use up. Nope. This will be good. Now careful if you're cutting on your box like I just did that you don't go too deep. Just score the cardboard. It's not wide enough. Never gonna get that in there. So, Yeah, this was a happy dance yesterday. Looks like that golf cart thing that I sold coming back. The guy opened a return for it. Said it seemed like it was too old. And it just didn't like it. Which is okay, I guess. Thankfully, he opened it that way because I wouldn't want to pay return shipping on it. You know, some other reason. Oh. Yeah, this is $150. Yeah, I did a happy. Yeah, if he returns this, no, the golf cart was only $30, but yeah, this was $150. I hope you don't return this. But you know, look at this. It's, you know, it's $150. I only paid $3 for it and everything. But boy, it's a pain to ship. Not like, I mean, I could sell bottle caps. I could sell bottle caps for $20 a piece. And that'd be a lot easier to ship. So I can't believe some of the prices on some of those bottle caps. Oh, more snow. Ours went away. Hi, Lex. Ours is all gone. Our snow all went away. The chickens are happy today. 12 more inches. Ugh. I couldn't even imagine that. 12 inches. Well, I can't imagine it because it's happened here before, but thankfully not in a very long time. Twelve inches of snow in April. What a bummer. That puts the kibosh on all the yard sales, don't it? And it's snowing. Where are you? Where are you, in Saskatchewan or someplace? Or where are you up in? Yeah, you're from Michigan, Kelly. You know about snow too, don't you? I'd say Florida's a little. You don't have to worry so much about snow there. Just hurricanes. And alligators. You missed the snow. Yeah. You know, the nice thing is, snow's sort of like you know, other things. It's nice to visit once in a while, but, you know, you want to be able to hand it back off to somebody else after you've gotten it. Although, you know, there was nothing like when I used to go hunting, sitting out and it's just frosty. I always thought I would hate it. Always thought I would hate going hunting in the wintertime when I was young. I thought hunters were crazy. But then, you know, I'm sitting out there in the winter, leaning up against a tree, and I'm all bundled up, and there's fresh, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snow on the ground, and you can see the breath coming out of your mouth, and it's just so quiet out in the woods, and it's just quiet, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like it's an amazing feeling. So I never thought I'd like it, but I did. But now I'm old, and I don't want to do that no more. Oh. That's a lot of tape. It's a lot of tape. But it's good. Corners are all good. Everything's good. We're good. I gotta go. All right. Oh, I'm not old. No, I'm not 84, but I have a 90 here pretty soon. That's kind of getting up there. And a fellow at the shop, one of the vendors that has taught me a lot of things over the years. He's gonna be 84 this week. So that's a little older, yeah. But yeah, I'm not there yet. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I feel not quite that old. But well, then I don't know what it feels to be 84. So if I knew what it felt like, then I might know if I felt that way or not. But I guess I'm gonna get going. So thanks for everybody hanging out. It was nice to see it, have y'all here with me while I was doing my packaging. So take care, have a good day, and keep listening. Bye bye.